Here we are. Happy Saturday. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Heart and Soul Connected and to Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot, who is with me tonight and streaming on his own channel. Welcome, Scott. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of
Hi,
course.
everybody.
I really love being here with you. I enjoy it a lot. So I'm glad we got a chance to do it again. And I think we have a lot of the same subscribers, and they're so much fun to
Mhm.
interact with. And so, anyway, I'm just really happy to be here for an hour or so with you. Um, if you
Yep.
want, thanks, honey. If you want to put any questions in the chat, go right ahead. Scott and I will try. I'll let you know when we're probably at tilt, and
Mhm.
yeah, we'll see how we can do. We'll see if we can get you read. All right, so let's say hello to some folks. We got Book here, and Ness is here.
Hey,
Oops.
Ness.
And our dear Jackie Jacaranda, who is hopefully going to be on my
Jackie.
show real soon once I get my schedule back up. And we have Craig Dixon is here, and I see that he has announced that his uncle has passed, and we're very sorry for your loss, Craig. And we will do a
Right.
reading for you this evening. Yep. So much love to you. It's very hard to lose someone you love so much. There's Courtney, and welcome Courtney, and Willow, and Morella, and I know I saw Pooja. Yeah. And was Miss Midnight Musing here? Or Miss Moonlight, I mean? Yes, Miss Moonlight is here.
Miss
Hi, Miss
Moonlight's
Moonlight.
here.
Good to see you.
Hey.
Yep. And we have Ness. I got your question. Hi, Diana, oil painter. Year of the Greenwood Dragon. That's right. That's right. And Jamie Johnson. How are you, dear? And I know we're going to have some people slipping in. We got Scorpio Mama. That's good. And Teresa Hadarian.
Hey, Teresa.
And we have Samantha here. Wow, we got a good group. We got Jessica Lynn. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'll tell you when the questions are closed. Thank you. We only have two or three right now. Hello, beautiful Carolyn and Peter. How are you?
M.
Uh,
Steve, I think, has a question there about 10:01:02.
okay. And I see one here from Samantha and Jessica. And hi, Jenny. Nice to see you. And Create Love. Coming up on M. Steve. A birthday reading. You're 67 today. Well, happy birthday, M. Steve. Congratulations. So you're not much young. You're about 2 years younger than I am. So there you go. That's awesome. Let's see if I missed anybody. Willow Love, your son turned 21 today. Oh, to be 21. I don't know that I want to be, but and there's hands free and guidance from your guides. Okay, Scorpio Mama. Hi, Joyful Journey. Pooja, I got yours. Hello, Garnet. And
Arnett.
I think that's all that's here. I don't think I missed anybody. If I did, oh my goodness, I didn't mean to. So welcome, 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 and thank you so much. Yeah. So I can't remember how long it's been since you and I have been on, but it's been a month or two, I think.
It has been a couple months, I think.
A couple months,
So,
yeah. And I know you do these wonderful marathons on the weekends. So
they become shorter and shorter as I get older. So,
since your birthday,
yeah.
yeah,
Since my birthday, yeah, they have gotten shorter. So,
I get
or
it.
wear
No,
out
I
a little easier.
wear out easier. Yeah, this is my third thing to do today, so I'm kind of
Wow.
yeah, I'm rallying though because I love to do it. But I had a 9 a.m. and then I worked with Valerie. She did the Akashic Records class, which had almost 30 people in
Oh,
it to learn
wow.
about the Akashic Records. So I just helped
That's
her
great.
administer that. And then I had a little tiny nap and I fell right back in line here so we could do this evening. So, yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. All right. So thanks, everybody. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Um, I want to make sure that I got you. I'm going to tell you who I have here. Okay, Courtney, I got your question. Thank you. Um, and Garnet says, I sense a good vibe here. Well, that's wonderful. We're glad you do. That's a good thing. Thank you, Joyful Journey. I am feeling much better than I was. So, yeah, thank you.
It's good to
All
hear.
right. So I have Craig Dixon, Ness, Jessica Lynn, M. Steve, Scorpio Mama, Pooja, Courtney, and Carolyn Booker. Did I miss anybody? If I did, let me know so I can go back right now. You're kind of lurking. Okay. Diana, you can lurk as long as you want. We don't mind at all. Yeah. All right. So we got a good group here. Hi, MK Karen. Thank you, dear. Yes, you can continue to put up a question if you want. We have 8. I'm guessing that maybe we could do a couple more, but I just don't want it to be like 300 or something. That would be a little too hard to do. Yeah. Oh, one of your friends was in the class, Starfish. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I feel pretty upbeat. I like working with Scott. He's so low key that I feel his energy, but I feel it in a, what's the way I want to say this? I feel it in a supportive way. And it's a nice feeling. It's like we've known each other all his life in my life. That's how I feel anyway.
I feel that way too. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And it's just like, yeah, we just go with the flow and I really enjoy it. So thank you. Thanks, everybody. Okay. So first of all, again, we're sorry Uncle Frank passed away. You want to go to the funeral. Do you see any problems with cousin Loretta and sister Tracy? I want no BS. I'm going to just make a comment, and it isn't necessarily even Loretta or sister Tracy, but I've never been to a funeral when there wasn't BS. I don't know if anybody else has been to a funeral where it was really calm and everybody was really kind and loving. There's usually 1 or 2 people, and it's about money and possessions and that kind of thing. But that doesn't mean it couldn't be fine. It's just, I don't know what it is. Everybody gets really kind of wacky. So we're going to get into the cards and see what's going on here. Yeah. All right. Okay, Samantha, I gotcha. Hi, Nancy Vasquez. Yeah. All right. Oh, Silent Victory. Thank you. Gotcha. Nancy. All right. And Book. All right. Now I'm going to close them. Thanks, everybody. We'll close the question because we got 12. And I think that's enough for us to do. If you wouldn't mind putting that on Scott's stream, that would be helpful for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie, Marilla, all that are modding over on my channel. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. And I appreciate you too. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so Craig, what I got first is for you to stay. They're telling you to stay focused, to hold the course. I know that you have to drive up there. I believe he's in Arizona from where you are. And so stay focused on your drive and ask your angels and guides to protect you and to watch over you while you're there. And, I think it would be recommended to put maybe a pink bubble around yourself. You certainly don't need any hassle from any other relatives. But stay focused that you want this to become okay, because it says you will overcome the obstacles that you perceive might happen. And I love this because the old sword and the stone is what you had to pull out to be the king. You had to pull out this sword out of a stone, and I think you've done that really well. And you have a very special relationship with your uncle, and just going there and paying your respects is going to be beautiful. And it doesn't really matter what anybody else does. Don't let them unsettle you. As a matter of fact, you might come away with a transformation. You might have a fresh new way of thinking about things. Certainly when we lose somebody, we have a totally different mindset for quite a while. and we never really get over it. It's just we become more accustomed to it as time goes on. So there you go.
Okay, Craig. So I got the justice card for you, and this is just what goes around comes around. So it can also be a balance of external things that you have going on. So I'm thinking it's balance, by the way, that I'm looking at the other cards, just having that balance within you that nothing can knock you off your path. So manifest what it is that you want and to happen. This is the manifestor, the Page of Pentacles. So really envision what that funeral is going to be like. I know that's not a delightful thing to do, but envision it to be a good thing where people are able to come and do what they want to do, say goodbye, and honor your uncle. Then you got the High Priestess, and this is an inaction card. This is letting people come to you. So don't feel like you have to, be out there or control, people, and let them do their own thing. Because if they want to make a mess out of it, you can just stand in the background, and that's the best way, is to not let it affect you. The best way is possible. And I'm sure you're a very generous person, and just continue with giving, being generous to those that are around you. And I got an interesting card, and I'll kind of just let you ponder upon it. It says modify. So maybe modifying what you are, I want to say the attitude, and just modifying yourself to be the best that you possibly can, so that it goes off without a hitch. And I don't mean that to be preachy at all. I just mean that sometimes it's better to, what's the saying? If you act like it, it'll happen. Just basically, you probably know what I'm trying to say.
Thoughts are things. So think of it as being okay, whatever happens.
Yeah. Right. Whatever happens, it's okay with me. And I think that will be the best way to handle it. So he was a Vietnam veteran, so the U.S. Army is handling it.
Gotcha. That will be a really beautiful funeral then. It will.
It will.
It will be. Plus, he's Native American, so I'm sure there'll be something there that will represent his Native American roots. And I can't help but think I'm so happy that you went there on your way up to Bryce Canyon, Craig, and you stopped to be with him for a short period of time. That was very fortuitous, and you had a little bit of time just to be with him. I think, and your aunt was there. I'm not sure, but it's wonderful that you had that opportunity. I know you didn't see him all the time, so there you go. Yeah. Yep, I won't play into their nonsense. That's right. Exactly. That's absolutely right. And thank you, Starfish. Yep, ask Archangel Michael to put you in a bubble. Yep, absolutely. And Scott, manifest a good outcome. Whatever happens, I want you to know all your friends here are putting their hands and arms around you and wishing you a lot of love, and are sorry that you are dealing with this. It's not easy. So, thank you. All right, so we have Miss Ness here. She's disappointed and feels betrayed by a former college cohort 8 years ago. Recently, when I reflect on it, a persistent insight keeps coming up. They are just stupid. Is it stupidity? Any hits on this? Ooh, I got the word immature. Boom. That's what I got. But let's see what the cards say. Interesting. All right, Ness. So what I get here is that whatever happened, you had to make a new world for yourself. You had to make this new world, and you did. You could build the tower. and you could look at how beautiful Paris is in the background here, but you could make the world a better place for yourself by disassociating yourself from this stupidity or immaturity or ego. I don't know. You made a very, very conscious choice to walk away, and you did. And it was smart to do, I think. So sometimes people are not in our lives very long, or there's a painful lesson that happens with them. I'm getting that you just said, okay, I'm done, and you walked away. You should be celebrating because you made the right choice to do that, I think. So yes, we do look back and we wonder why, what was that all about? Why did I have to go through that? But you should be very proud of yourself for standing on your own 2 feet and making a choice to move away from that.
So I got for you next the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles works hard to get what he has. So to me, this goes into your question as being you've just taken a different path than your college cohort has. And you need to focus on your path right now, because your path, you've been working hard and you're just on different paths. And I think with the wish card, the manifestation card, 9 of Cups, manifest what you want. If you and don't want someone in your life like this, and you are thinking that that is what's causing some of the pain that's going on now, manifest that go away and turn that energy around. And I see good things coming for you with the Knight of Cups. So this is might just be a side note for you, that something good might be coming in for you with the love. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles. So balance out how you're feeling and try to let those feelings, change from negative to positive. And you can ask archangels, I asked Metatron to change the vibes from negative to positive. And I find that that's, that can be very helpful. So, and look out after yourself as well. I pulled the well-being card. So just to make sure that you're focusing on you and don't worry about other people and what they think, because if you do that, you'll be worried all the time. So just focus on you and your well-being, and I think that will be the best for you. So that's
Thank you, Scott. I agree. She says she's been dreaming a lot about them, but she specifically wondered about the word stupidity. And she believes that it's the word that person would have said. In other words, oh, it was just really stupid. And I get here, beyond a doubt, it's their thoughts. And so, yeah, it's like they don't get it. They don't get it. And that's why immaturity came up for me. It's like you can do something to somebody and it's a joke. Come on, it's a joke, but it's not a good joke. And they don't get it. Yeah. Hi, Amanda. Hi, J.O. Yeah.
Nice.
You guys look like you're having fun. Good. I'm glad, honey. I'm glad. You can ask before you fall asleep, you can ask your dreams to take those people out of your dreams, because, you don't need them anymore. My other thought is to maybe have an Akashic record and find out what happened in the past that may have created the problem, and then you can release it. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. All right. Okay, so we have our Jessica Lynn, a message from your spirit team. Sure. Now, I'm not a football person, but I'm guessing there are probably some football people out here that are going to watch the Super Bowl tomorrow. Is that right? Are you, Scott?
Yes, I will be.
And who do you want? Who are you rooting for?
I'm just watching. I haven't watched all year, and I used to watch pretty religiously. So I've just gotten away from it since I've got into tarot, and I thought, well, if it's on, I'll watch it. So yeah, and I think it'll be a fun game.
That's good. That's good. I guess they have to pay about $1 million to have a box seat.
That's crazy.
Isn't that nutty? Oh my God. Yes, you think the 49ers are going to win, do you? Okay. I don't know enough about it because I haven't watched the teams, but you hear a lot about the Chiefs because of Taylor Swift. So anyway,
Oh yeah.
yeah. All right. Calling in your guides will help remove them. That's very true. That's very true. I'm not a sports person. No, I'm just not. But I think it's fine. I mean, everybody likes what they like. All right. So, Jessica Lynn, I'm getting that there's some kind of a commitment that you either have just made or you're thinking of making. And it's the number 11 here. And what I like about that, of course, is it's a master number. So it seems to be a very important commitment. I don't know if that commitment is a marriage or a baby or a friendship or a new job. I mean, it can be any kind of a commitment, or it could be a commitment to lose weight or save money to travel. It could be just about anything. But I'm seeing here that that's showing up first in your chart. You also have clarity here. So I feel like it took you a while to figure out if you wanted to do this, and you did. You felt very clear about it. And so I think that's a really good sign that things are going to go okay with it. And then it says, ascending the mountain, keep going forward. So if it's your spiritual path, or even if it's your physical path, they're liking what it is you have decided to do. And they want you to keep remembering that a journey starts with a single step. Keep moving forward. You will make slow and steady progress, and you will enjoy the journey. I hope that resonates. Hi, Kevin.
Awesome.
Nice to see you.
Hey, Kevin. All right, Jessica. What I got for you is the Two of Wands. So makes me also think, just like Aley was saying about a journey that you're on, this can be that you're making plans and that you're going to write down, what it is that you want, manifest what it is by writing it down. I think that's a great way to start your journey and to decide what it is that you want, and then you're going to go after it. So then you got the Queen of Swords here. And the Queen of Swords is known for her psychic abilities. So I really do think that anyone who's here has a potential to have a psychic ability in their mind, in their life. And I'm thinking that might be a call for you. There's a messenger on here too. Let's see the crow, and I guess the crow or raven, but that's a messenger. And I think this is your spiritual journey. And then you got the Judgment card, which is your life path. It's your life purpose card. So I think this is just to have you reawaken a little bit and maybe have a new spiritual journey. And people can have more than one spiritual awakening.
That's
So
true.
yeah, a lot of clarity has been coming in for you.
That's
Yeah, I
good.
see that, especially with this Queen of Swords. A lot of that's a very clarity card.
It really
So
is. Yeah.
yeah, I see that happening in the reawakening and the Judgment card. It all kind of fits together on you having a new spiritual experience.
Absolutely. It's always nice to feel a little validated that, we don't know sometimes. We've been working on something for so long. It's like, where are we on this ladder? So you're doing well. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so we have Mr. M. Steve. Happy birthday to you. I hope you got a chance to go see Mommy. And I want to thank you for sending me also some pictures. He always sends me some wonderful pictures of his mom. And
Yeah, me
she's
too.
adorable. Yeah. We love you, M. Steve. That's great. Happy birthday. My goodness. See what we can come up with for you. Oh boy, this really. Wow. All right. So, M. Steve, you're on a voyage of the heart, and you already know that. just by virtue of the fact that you are so closely connected to your mom, and you two are sort of in this very personal, small world that you both have together. Love flows through you and to you. And I know you feel that from her all the time, and she feels that from you all the time. And there'll be no regrets. There'll be no regrets. That doesn't mean it will be easy or that everything will be okay, but everything will be okay. I mean, because you're doing the really beautiful work. Um, you are exactly where you need to be. They're saying this was the plan. Apparently, this was the plan before both you and your mom incarnated, and so you're just following your contract. And finally, you got the fogged in, which sounds kind of negative, but think of it this way: go slow and take time. Sometimes obstacles are put in our way to slow us down and to remind us we need to be present at every juncture. So there you go. Thank you.
Awesome. So happy birthday, Steve. The first card I got for you is the Happy Home card, so which is the Ten of Pentacles, and that's just saying for you that you're on the right track, I think. So good things are happening, and I think that for you to have gratitude is important at this time. So have gratitude for what you do have and the time that you have with your loved ones. And I know that you do, but this I think is just a reminder for that. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. And again, the Page of Pentacles is the manifester. It's manifesting what he wants. So you still are young. You still have time to manifest a whole lifetime. So
Yep.
got that. The Six of Swords. You can move from one place to another. And I'm not talking physically. I'm talking what I think is spiritually. Yep. And could be emotionally as well. And then you also got the Queen of Swords. So she's coming out a lot today. And this is the Psychic Queen. So I believe you also, the message is coming in the same, that you're psychic and you may want to look at your psychic ability, because that might be something that would be helpful for you, on your journey. Absolutely. And then they got the Hydrate card. So sip, Steve.
We all need to remember to do that.
And I need to do that too. So I'm going to take a sip.
So we'll both do it.
That's what I got.
That's awesome. Today is the new moon as well. And while I'm not an astrologer, I know the new moon is in Aquarius, and we have the wood dragon year, Chinese New Year. So if you're wanting to make changes or find something that you want to work on to manifest before the full moon, write your intentions down tonight and ask for that. You can even burn it later if you want and let it go up. But writing down your intentions actually solidifies them. And hopefully you'll also remember what you asked for during the new moon that might manifest in the full moon. So there you go.
Love that.
Yeah. All right. J.O., it's so nice to have you here. Thank you. That's so nice.
Thank you, J.O.
All right. We got Scorpio Mama here, wondering about her guides. Yeah. Oh, Carolyn, it's your mom's birthday tomorrow.
It's a lot of birthdays.
It's a lot of birthdays. Yeah. We've been hearing about a lot of them. I have been, anyway. I've been seeing a lot of Aquariuses. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Serena, we got you. All right. Let's see what this one is. I'm pulling from 3 different decks. I love to do that sometimes. All right.
I just started doing that. That's interesting.
Isn't it fun? I love it.
It is fun.
Yeah,
it's fun to do that.
Okay, Serena. So what I have for you is oneness. They're asking you to not think in terms of duality, which would be up and down, yes and no. Don't make the stark comparisons. They want you to bring things together and see things as one, including you as one person in the cosmos, but we're all connected to each other. There is no separation. They want you to remember that. And again, the second card is wholeness. And guess what? Oneness and wholeness is the same thing. So it's double. They really want you to do it. And the third one actually is the same thing in a lot of ways. It says an equal eye, an equal eye. So there again comes the oneness. There's no separation. They're equal to each other. Two equals two, two, 1 and 1 is 2, but 2 and 2, whatever it is, all of these wholeness. They're saying you're working on this right now. And I don't know. I really love this picture. I think it's gorgeous. It's almost like a mystical eye. So there you go.
Awesome. So, Serena, the first card I got for you is the Five of Swords, and this might be just to rise above. If there's someone, there might be someone that's just playing a little bit of head games, and for you to rise above this. So the Five of Swords is also an illusion because it's a lot in your mind of what's going on. So you can control your mind and what's going on and how you look at a situation. So looking for the best in a situation. Also, you got the Ten of Cups. So that's the happy family card. That's happy community. Spend time with the people who are like-minded of you. And I also got a hit when I pulled the card that I think if your family is not together right now, they will be soon. And you'll have a reunion with some family members that you might not have seen for a while. So I got that. And I do know that you have your kids in one area and I think you're in another. So I think that it's going to come together soon. It's going to work out. Yeah, a new career in a new place. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to work out. You did get the Three of Swords also, so there might be just a little bit of grieving, for a certain situation that's going on. All in all, need to sleep and get your rest.
That's always good.
Yeah, and that way you can take care of these things that are little speed bumps. They're not major things. They're minor cards. So just remember that, and remember that you have true love here in the middle that's holding everything together, and your family is holding everything together. And make sure you practice that self-care and rest.
Wow, thank you. Yes, Serena, I don't know if you're back in California or back in Washington, but I'm also sensing it. You're missing your kids. So yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you, Diana. She says we're on fire tonight. There you go. There you go. Yeah. All right. So we have Pooja. May I have guidance or from your angels or from your guides for your current situation? Okay. I think I got it. Yeah. Thank you. All right, Pooja. The first card I got says you are not alone. You've got your angels working on whatever it is that you're interested in your situation. They're right there with you, and they're saying you're divinely protected. You're not alone, and if you need our divine intervention, all you have to do is ask. Remember, we have to be asked for help if that's what you want. You're going to be getting an invitation or a message. Or sealing some kind of a deal. So I don't know what that is because I don't know you. So I feel like I'm actually being able to sort of blindly read this, but I'm seeing some kind of a deal being sealed, whether it's a new job or a new situation or money or whatever it might be. And finally, it says the risk and the reward are balanced because the apple shows up. And I don't know about you, but when you take a big bite of a juicy apple, you always feel satisfied if you like apples, of course. But it looks to me like what your quest for knowing, your quest for knowledge, and your need to balance the risk and reward are going to be okay. So I sense that something is coming up that's going to be fairly good for you. Yeah.
Awesome. Pooja, I got the Hermit card for you. So it may be time to do a little inward searching and going inward isolation a little bit, but you don't want to stay there, but just enough to get the answers that you need for your current situation. So you might want to step back, and then you need some healing. So there's healing that needs to come in here. And this card is great for it. It's great for hope. Having the hope that healing is coming in is the way I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the Knight of Cups. So you've got love coming to you. You're looking for forward to a new career situation, if I can read.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, gotcha. That this is something new coming in. So I believe with the Knight of Cups, and it's something emotional too that is going to be positively emotional. And then you got the vibration card. It just makes you think to change your vibration if you need to, and look for the best in your situation and what you're looking for your career, for your family life. Have it all balanced out, and you don't have to do it by yourself. You can call in the angels and to help you change your vibration to be more of what you would like it to be. So
That's
a lot of
awesome.
lot of healing scene is coming for you.
Yeah. Good. Yes. Good luck with your career situation, Pooja, and thank you for asking for a reading tonight. All right. So we have Courtney and her little dog. I have a question. When will I see my adoptive mom and best friend? Well, I can't tell you for sure a date, but we can sort of work with parameters. Let's see. Within 3 months, maybe. Says you're in alignment. So by being in alignment, you're open to the possibility that sometimes, but it sometimes matters where mom and best friend are in alignment. And I'm going to pull another card and see if I can get a more definitive answer, but I'll let Scott to go ahead.
Okay, so Courtney, I didn't get a time frame as much as I got a hit when Aley said 3 months. It just felt like that was right because I pulled 3 cards for you and they're in a row, 9, 10, 11. And I think that 3 is coming out. So I agree with the 3 months. You got the 9 of Swords. So just remember that your fear is an illusion and you can change that at any time. Don't fear. I know that you are having good thoughts about this coming up. And this is just to say, there's always the sunrise. So don't worry about, feelings that might be coming in that are telling you, things that is just the monkey mind playing around, your ego. The sunrise will come and good things will happen. So then you got the Justice card. And I know Courtney, she's a wonderful person inside and out. And you're going to continue to reap what you sow. And that's a good thing for you because you're such a genuine person and a caring person. So just continue to do what you're doing and stay on the right path. You need some self-love as well. So I kind of feel like that would get rid of this 9 and this 10, that is coming in there as little speed bumps for you. Have some self-love, okay, and self-care for yourself. And I think that will make the situation easier for you to handle when you are waiting to see when you're going to get back with your adopted mom. So that's what I got for you, Courtney.
Great. And we got the 3, but I also it says it depends on the throw of the dice, you know? And
Yeah.
so at least maybe right now that's the hope that it will be 3 months, but again, sometimes the dice show up differently in another day. So I'm hoping so for you though. That's wonderful. All right, so we have Nitu and Kristen Marie. Oh, Kristen Marie, sorry. And we have Linda De Gonzalez here, and we have um, Valerie from Illumination Portal here. So thanks for being here with us this evening. We're just having a little low-key night. So
Thanks, everybody. Hi, Callie Healer is here as well.
Oh, Kelly Healer, how are you, honey? It's good to see you too. Thank you. All right, so we have Carolyn Booker wondering if she can get a message from Spirit. There you go. All right. Let's see. These cards that I'm reading with tonight, they're from the Hindu Bhagavad Gita, which is an absolutely beautiful work that was done many, many, many years ago. The first card I get for you, Carolyn, is the upward path. And, it's showing you that you are on the path, number one, but it is bringing you closer and closer and closer to your crown chakra and what your purpose is here. And it also shows you spaces that you can take a rest. You don't have to keep going straight up. You can, stop, enjoy the ambiance, and then move forward. It's a 39 card, which is an 11, which absolutely is a master number. So, and it's the master teacher. So the second one I get is the 3 faces of God. And honestly, I think this is so beautiful. They say the 3 faces of God, the Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, but the Trinity with the Trinity on your side. And of course, this is not meant to be a religious reading, but it just shows you that you're well balanced. And I don't know, it reminds me of a pyramid as well. So it reminds me of Egyptian lifetimes. And finally, it says, here's another 11, and this is an 11. It says fulfillment. And so look at the churning of the water here. The path flows very, very swiftly down the river, but it's also infused with fire. And so I think it's saying, you may have to go through some fire, but you are protected because you're in the water, and the water will take care of whatever the fire has to give. So there you go.
Okay, so Carolyn, I've got the Hermit for you. And this again is a card that's popping up a lot tonight. So I think a lot of people can relate to it, but this is especially for you. So to go inward and to look and see what it is that you need to work on. And I think there might be just something a little bit that you need to let go of. You got the devil, but of course, this is not the literal devil. I don't think he exists anyway. But it's just saying you need to let go of something. And it could be an ego or fear-based situation that I'm picking up as well. A little bit just needs to be let go of. And then you've got the King of Cups. And this is the king that keeps his head when everybody else is losing theirs. So having equanimity and being able to, just keep control of your feelings and your thoughts while everybody is kind of losing control is basically what that's saying. And then you got the Ruminate card. So it just reminds me to think of, past experiences maybe that you've had where spirit has got you through certain things, and just know that spirit's going to continue to get you through situations if you just trust and believe. So that's what I got.
That's beautiful. Keisha Williams, are you still here? I see you had a question, and the questions are closed, and others told you that. But I am feeling that I would like to answer your question if you're still here. So just let me know, because it looks like you need a friend. So let me know if you're still here, dear, and we'll put you in. Okay. Uh, yeah, Morel, Jo, that's very nice of you to say to her too. Hi, Marby. Nice to see you.
Hey,
All
Marvy.
right. Yeah.
Hi,
Right
Keisha.
now, yeah. Is Keisha here? Do you think?
I didn't see after
You
that.
didn't see another
I
one?
haven't seen anything. No, not
Okay.
after the question.
All right. Thank you. If you're still here, let us know, honey. Okay, Samantha. We have a beautiful, colorful owl here in this picture. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I would appreciate a message from Spirit Team. Sure thing, dear. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Hmm. Got some beautiful cards here for you. First one I get is forgiveness. And it's saying, forgive yourself, forgive others. The best thing to set yourself free is to let go of any kind of animosity or negativity around anything that happened because it can't be changed. It's time to forgive it and move forward. Doesn't mean you have to forget, but forgiveness is part of the deal. So there's that. Justice will come or is coming for you. So if it was somebody that you have to forgive, justice will take care of what needs to be taken care of. Karma is a very interesting thing. So, don't let that bother you. Just know that you may not know if that happens, but it can happen and usually does happen in its right timing. Finally, I get inspiration, which is here you go, Diana, oil painter. Look, she always pulls this card in her deck. It's inspiration, and look where it's lighting itself up all over in the heart chakra,
Mhm.
in the hands, in the head. Um, be inspired. Inspiration is breathing in, and I think you will be inspired once you can let go of anything that you feel needs to go. So there you go. Yes. Oh my God is right.
So, Samantha, I got the King of Pentacles for you, which is the King of Stars in this deck. But again, he's the king who gets what he needs and wants because he works hard for it. So, like, the spirit is just saying that you've been working hard and that, hey, they recognize this. We're all together as one as well. So, Source just wants to remind you that you're doing a great job. You've got some fast messages that are going to be coming in soon. So make sure you're doing that self-care and self-love so that you can be alert and be able to see the opportunities that are coming. Because I do see a new opportunity, a big one, Ace of Swords. So this is having a really clear um, opportunity that you know that you want to take. So it'll be like you'll have no doubts that this is what you want to um, that you want to go towards. And then I got this interesting card for you, the barriers card, and you can see the dragon going towards the barrier there. This is you. You're strong enough. You can handle anything that comes your way. So any barrier that's there, don't worry about it because you've got a big dragon, which is our spirit, that you can get
Mm-hmm.
through anything. So
Yeah.
that's what I got for you.
A lot of people really resonate with dragons. They really,
Right.
really do. Not just because the new year is coming in or whatever, but it's
No,
like,
right. Yeah,
yeah,
you're right.
you feel really, yeah. Oh, thank you, honey.
Do you have
Thanks,
any
everybody.
dragon decks? Oh, sorry.
I don't. No, I don't. But Valerie Illumination Portal does, and she loves them.
Yeah.
She just, yeah, they really resonate for her. So,
Yeah. I have a dragon tarot and a dragon oracle, and they're really cute. Nice.
Oh, I bet. Samantha, you just spent 2 days in the hospital with your youngest. Oh, sweetheart. I'm
Mm.
so sorry, but I'm hopefully your youngest is out, and what a great mom you are. Much love. Much
Much love to you, Samantha.
Garnet, you've seen a dragon? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, that's cool. All right. Silent Victory would like a general reading, please. Yeah. Yes, they are, Valerie. There's a reason why we're in the wood dragon, isn't there? Yeah. Right. Anybody that does not has not seen Scott before is on my channel, and he's a wonderful has a wonderful channel. Make sure you go over and like and subscribe to his channel if you would. We can always use that, or any kind of comments always help, or thumbs up. So thank you. Thanks
Thank you.
for
And just the same, if you're on my channel and you're not subscribed to Aley, I can't imagine who would be, but if you are not, please go over and subscribe to her as well. So it's good to see
yeah.
new faces through your channel as well. So thank
It
you.
is always fun to read for someone you've never read before, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
finding that tonight with your folks. All right. So
Same, yeah.
silent victory. They're telling you to trust. It's sometimes really hard for us to let go and trust. You know, it reminds me, there's another card where someone looks like they have to jump off a cliff and they're told to trust, and they don't have a bungee cord there that's attached to them, but they're asking you to trust in your gut, trust in your beliefs, trust in what you feel is right. And this may have something to do with your family. I don't know. But I feel also that your family is very supportive of you, or what will be, for whatever your decision might be. They're saying that you have beautiful compassion. There's not a lot of people that do on the earth right now. There's not a lot of empaths. There's not a lot of compassion. People are very judgmental, but you aren't. They're saying that that's a beautiful thing, and thank you for being that.
I love that. It's beautiful. But you've got the King of Cups coming in. So I see an abundance of love, abundance of good things, good graces. Also, this is the King of Equanimity that I was talking about earlier, who keeps his head when everybody else is losing theirs. So I think this is Source just saying, this is you, and you can conquer anything that comes your way. So a little chaos and conflict is no big deal because you can rise above that. The five of Wands, and then go out and celebrate and have a good time with the Three of Cups, and just know that you can have whatever you want in your life if you manifest it, and you might need to throw a little bit of compassion on yourself as well. And I love this picture. It's really pretty with the tree
Beautiful.
bending down there. But
Yeah.
just have that kind of compassion for yourself, that loving and beautiful feeling that you can only get from yourself and from Source and from your spirit guides. So I think this is really just telling you you're on the right track, and
Absolutely.
just to keep going. Yeah.
Yep. Very good. So one thing I really love about working with Scott is that he cares about the chat about the same as I do. We really love you guys. We really do. Yeah. So Kelly says she subscribed to you. Thank you very
Well, thank
much,
you.
Kelly Healer. And Jilly says she loves your beanie.
Thank you, Jilly.
Yeah. Jilly, I meant. Yeah. Thank you. And hi, Astrological Tarot. Oh, you made some
Michelle,
stew. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna
Jonathan.
have Michelle on my show too. That's wonderful. I'm so excited about that. All right, let's go on to Nancy Vasquez. I'm hoping you're still here, dear. Stressful week. I'm sorry to hear that, dear. I haven't had any fun since 2024 started, so I'm right in your corner here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm right in your corner. Let's see. Ooh, I think this is a good message for you. All right. It looks like you're at the end of this stressful week. I mean, how much clearer could that be? The end. So it looks to me as if you've gotten through it. And even though this picture isn't an angel, it kind of looks like angel wings. So I'm going to say the angels helped you out here. They're saying sunrise is right before you. So when you're leaving something at the very end, in the morning when you wake up, the sunrise is there. It's a new day. So that's what they're saying. And they say you'll be able to go off and ride into the sunset or wherever it is you want, and it will be a beautiful place. So it's taking the very dark and dismal stress, and it's telling you the sun will rise and you will as well. So there you go.
I love that. That's very similar to what I have, Aley. I have
Good.
the Five of Wands. So again, conflict, chaos might have been in your life or been, causing some stress, but you can rise above that. And the way
Uh-huh.
that you do it is you can do it through the moon, through shadow work. And you can sit with some of your fears. And what you do, you don't stay there long. You just sit with them and you change the vibration and change that vibration from fear to love. And we know that energy can't be, you can't get rid of energy. You can turn energy around you can transform it. And then you've got what you can transform it into was the emperor and
Oh,
being a
yeah.
leader and being able
Mm-hmm.
to learn from the things that have been stressful and be able to apply this to your life and learn and bring your life into a better place. And I was just looking at this card. You got the unconditional love.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So yeah, just throw some unconditional love on it and make
Mm-hmm.
sure that you're taking care of yourself.
Yeah,
And that
that's
is what I
beautiful.
got.
I love the colors in those cards, Scott. They're just so really beautiful,
They are.
especially the
They are.
blues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
they're all
whispers of healing.
okay. They're really lovely. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Um, and book is in need of a blessing. You're dragging your A55, which I know what you mean. ASS. So we'll try to
Okay.
pick you up. Yeah. We'll try to pick you up and move you on. And then we will answer your question, Sonia, for everybody. We'll do a collective before we finish. Okay? Thank you. Of course, Keisha didn't come back, and that's okay. But oh boy. Ooh, book. So they're saying take time to dip into your own healing. Allow yourself the time to sit with yourself and sit with the healing that must be done. Don't be always doing something. Make sure that it's okay to do nothing because doing nothing is doing something. Okay? So remember that. And it says, you have such a beautiful heart, and the fire is in the heart, and it goes out to the world the way that this card is just so gorgeous. You just present your heart, and it's so big, and you bring it to every single chat I've ever seen. So it's a lot of work, though. It's a lot of work. Your heart needs a break. So that's where that healing comes. But once you're rested and once everything is settled, look at the ascension. Oh my God. Ascend. You are ascending. That's why you're tired. That's why you're dragging your butt. Because look at the road that you have to take to get there. And yet there's a lot of energy up there waiting to help you out. So I'm going to say, just take the time, honey. Take your time to heal, and then you'll be able to move on.
Yeah, that makes total sense. You got the moon card here as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this will be the time for healing to sit with your thoughts, to sit with your shadow self a little bit and heal some things. So, yeah, I think there's some things that need to be healed, but you have time to do that, to go within with the hermit here and
Mm-hmm.
just go inside and some meditation, I think may help you.
Mm-hmm.
Isolation, but you don't want to stay there. But the hermit's coming out a lot tonight, so you
Mm-hmm.
got the hermit to do some soul searching and maybe find out why that 855 is dragging. So, and this is the inaction card, but it's more than that. She's taking in knowledge, the high
Mm.
priestess. She's taking in
Mhm.
wisdom and learning from things that are happening. So I think if you just take in the knowledge that is coming, then you will be able to, have things a lot better. So
There
it's
you go,
gonna,
sweetheart.
yeah, some energy is coming for you to help you
Yeah,
out.
that's awesome.
And right here, receive healing, what we were both just talking
Oh,
about.
yes.
So you need to
Oh,
receive some
so
healing in your life
beautiful.
and just be open to it. Be open to it, and it'll come in for you.
Yeah.
So that's what I got.
It is. It's like we want to help other people as much as we can. We can feel their pain, and we have that empathic self that's just on all the time. But sometimes we have to take care of this first because we don't have enough energy to do the other. So always give yourself. Your words for 2024 are silence and authentic. Well, that's really awesome book. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And yeah, Diana says, "Oh, wow on those cards." That last one again had the beautiful colors that were just
Right.
awesome in them. Yeah.
Thank
Um
you.
yeah. So, just gonna uh I'm gonna put up the question, but Jo had brought up that 2024 has not been too kind. It's a bipolar year. It's the new moon psychotic, internet issues, financial snafus. Honey, I didn't have the internet for 19 days. And then I moved up to my RV with my husband and we had freezing cold weather, so I didn't have a shower for 8 days. Then I come home and we're both been sick for 3 weeks. It's like
Yeah.
WTF. I don't really like this year so far. So we all need a new beginning, and so let's call it the Chinese New Year, and let's do just a collective reading for everybody that's here before we leave this evening. Scott, I'm guessing you may go on later again. I don't know. So
I haven't decided. I
okay,
might call it a night tonight. I haven't decided yet.
okay.
We'll see.
Because
Mine
sometimes
is
you do.
usually spur of the moment when I decide to go.
Sure,
So
understood. And your friends are all waiting to see if you are or not. So yeah, that's awesome.
it's
Yeah, things are bam, bam, bam. You're right. Yeah. So let's see what we got here for the collective, for the new Chinese dragon year, or just as a group, a community. What do we need to do? What do we need to know? All right. Oh, wow. That's true, Courtney. We'd like to hope it can only get better. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay. I got some fabulous cards here. The first one I got is From Separation to Oneness. And I just kind of talked about that with another card with the word oneness in it. But everything we do affects everybody else. It's like ripples on the water. So if we do the good ripples out. If we're having a hard time, the hard times ripple out at times. And we have to know that we aren't separate, that each of us goes through every single thing there is, whether it be good or bad. And so choosing to not pass a judgment on it is really hard because we live in a judgmental 3D world. But if we can work hard not to judge whatever we're going through, and certainly if it's something good, we want to say thank you, of course. But if we live in gratitude and non judgment, we're going to feel a lot better. We're not going to let ourselves down as much. And there you go, book. Authenticity is important. Everybody needs to be who they are and not worry about what other people think. You get to the point where it doesn't matter. It only matters for those that you love and yourself. So there's that. And finally, the last card is we have been going through an initiation. And here we go with an 11 again. We've been going through an initiation into this new world, this beautiful new world that we're creating. And A lot of us are seeing a lot of strange things coming and going, including time slips, including portals, including, energy bursts, and so on and so forth. It's all for a reason. So just know that it will bring you to more enlightenment in a faster way, and you will feel so much better once this initiation is completed.
Awesome. All right. So first card I drew was the Five of Cups. So this could be what everybody's picking up on, and a little bit of sad energy that's going on, grieving. But the thing of it is to remember that we still have two cups here that are upright, and
Yep.
that we can claim to be our own, and
Perfect.
we can turn things around. And I think that Spirit wants us to look for our life purpose in the Judgment card, and make sure we're only taking on things that we can handle. And then
Mhm.
just know that your hard work is going to pay off. And it might not seem like it is, but it will. This is the Eight of Pentacles, rewards and recognition for our hard work, or just, putting things behind you and focusing on what it is that you really want in your life. That would be, material things or whatever it is, focusing on the good, and good things will happen to you. And then I got, interesting enough, the Get Clear card.
Ooh,
So I
the
think that
beautiful.
it's been a little messy this year, just like we were talking about, and a lot of
Mhm.
people in between jobs. I'm in between jobs. It's a time where, you know we need clarity in our life. So I would just say, for you people to just rest assured that good things will happen, and we have to have the faith that it will happen. So sometimes that's by reading, or doing some research as well, but just to get clear that that things are going to be better. If things are not so great right now, they will be. So that's what I got.
And take heart that we're all here together, um, as collective souls, and we're all here in very supportive ways for each other all the time. And there's nothing better than that. You have a good
Right.
group of collective people that want the best for everybody. And yeah, it has been a wild ride. Oh, thanks, Jilly. Thank you, my dear. Love that we can turn things around. Thank you, Sonia. I agree with you. Yeah. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for sharing some time with Scott and I this evening. And I always enjoy being with you and, of course, with Scott. Thank you to our moderators. Make sure that you go over and check. When's your next show? Do you have a show scheduled, Scott?
No,
Tomorrow?
I've got I think next week I'm going to be with
Oh,
Gene, Sun Psychic Gene. So
well, wonderful.
I believe that's going to be on next Saturday, so a week from today.
Ah,
So I'm looking
that's
forward to that.
wonderful. Look at this. Nisha is watching from Trinidad and Tobago.
Hey,
There you
Nisha.
go. Yeah, thanks for being here with us, Nisha. Oh, wonderful group. Thanks, everybody. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Bye bye.